blockchain buzzing, feeling right. Wing smart nodes within our sight. Confidence we start to build. Feel the energy, watch it thrill. Crypto confidence, let's rise. Invite the world, open eyes. Build a game that none can break. Join the movement, feel the shake. Digital pathways light the way. Every trader, come and play. Trust in blockchain, solid, strong. Feel the beat of crypto song. Steps to start, it's done as one. When smart knows the setting sun. Future bright, we light the code. Together walking crypto's road. Crypto confidence, let's rise. Invite the world, open eyes. Build a game that none can break. Join the movement, feel the shake. Digital pathways light the way. Every trader, come and play. Trust in blockchain, solid, strong. Feel the beat of crypto song.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for jumping on and joining us. It is 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and that means it is level 1 training. So excited to be here with you today. If you're here, you should already have a wallet set up, or you should have had an account set up, first of all, with a wallet set up. And hopefully, you also received some free rewards from an individual who helped you set that up and helped you kind of get started. That's not a requirement, but at least you have a wallet and a free account set up. So to get things kind of launched out here, I'd love to know where everyone's calling in from. We've got a great group on here tonight. And go ahead and put it in the chat. Let's make sure that everyone knows how to use the chat, because we are going to ask for some participation, just so I know that you're coming along with the training and that you're getting everything that you need here as well. So if you haven't yet, please go ahead and throw in where you're calling in from. We've got, let's see here. We've got Brisbane, Australia in the house. Yes, love it. We've got, was that Dubbo, Australia, Melbourne, Australia. We got good Australia crowd. I love it. Dallas, Texas, West Palm Beach, Florida. Let's see here. Melbourne. We've got Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Utah, absolutely. Oh, awesome. Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome. Some more Trinidad. Awesome. Sylvester, Georgia. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for jumping. Oh, Colorado Springs. Good. We've got people from all over the world here. I love it. This is what's so much fun for me. This community is growing by leaps and bounds. We've got people jumping in from all over the world. As a matter of fact, right now we have individuals part of this community in 156 plus countries, which is really exciting to see kind of that global outreach and all the participation there. Edmonds, Washington, welcome. All right, friends. Well, let's jump in. I don't want to lose any time here. We do have a limited time, and I want to make sure I hit everything that I possibly can. Before I do jump in, make sure that you have your Connect account on and ready, and one that you can access. Oftentimes, it's better from a computer, but if you have it on your phone, that's fine. If you want to access it from your phone, that should work okay as well. But you want to get into your account, your Connect account. You'll understand why here in a little bit. But let me. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. I'm going to make sure I've got the right information up. And bear with me for just a moment while I do all this. Okay, I think we should be good. I'll share. Okay. There we go. Okay, if you can see my screen, just go ahead and type in yes. If you can see my screen, if you would let me know, type in yes. I know you can hear me because you already responded to some of the other stuff, so I just want to make sure you can see. Okay, perfect. So you can see the screen. Well, friends, this is level one. This is all about getting connected to this amazing community, of course, understanding and learning new things and gaining more crypto confidence. Before we jump in, though, I want to make sure that we go through some housekeeping items that are really important. Number one, you can see here on the screen some different disclaimers. You're welcome to go ahead and take a screenshot of those and read those later if you want to. You can read them as we're talking or however you want to do that. But I do want to hit the most salient points here on this screen. And so I'll just kind of go through these real quick. Number one, this may contain some forward looking statements. No earnings claims or financial advice are given. The digital rewards are for utility. DYOR or do your own research, always important. The information provided is for educational purposes. Nodes and the blockchains are governed by the DGF or the Distributed Governance Framework. What that really means is that as a community, if we are node owners, you actually have a say. You own and are part of running and guiding and directing these different blockchain projects. They are truly decentralized blockchains, which is just amazing. We'll get more into that at a later date as well. But just some good stuff to know. So I want to talk about why we're here. We're here to kind of again learn more, but I want to set the stage. I want to help you understand what this community is all about. We realize that reality is broken. You know, all these different industries: banking, farming, energy, legal, healthcare, charity, trading, technology, liberties and security, transportation, teleconferencing, industrial mining, and even social media. It's just broken. I want to give you a maybe a better example, just rather than just saying it's broken. I want to give you an example of what I mean by this. Um, Food, for example, is centralized and 10 companies control the entire industry. I don't Most people don't know this, right? And we're just not taught this, but there are 10 companies that control all of our food. That centralized food system exploits farmers and it gives people, you and I, unhealthy processed foods. We all know it, right? So Grow is a blockchain that is on a mission to nourish the world and to use blockchain technology to do so, right? Grow is doing this with regenerative farming and tracking healthy food on the blockchain. Pretty tremendous. Grow gives power back to the farmers and healthy food for everyone. So, here in Connect, in this community, we've gathered amazing impact brands that are decentralizing the world's biggest industries. Again, we already talked about Grow here with agricultural, the agricultural world, farming, and food. Switch with banking, Element with uh, mining, industrial mining, Arlink with video conferencing, Revo with transportation, Liberty with security and protection, Nerd with actual development on the blockchain, Elevate with trading and swapping of rewards on a decentralized exchange, Give with charity, Galvin with healthcare and health, and wellness, Blockade with legal services, Green with energy, Grow. I guess we already said Grow, and sort of Switch and everything with banking. So the, these impact brands are looking to decentralize these massive industries. Um, we believe that decentralization of these major industries is the key to freedom and prosperity for each of us, our families, and our communities. There are 8 billion, a little over 8 billion people alive in the world today. 5.44 billion are online. 5.04 billion are on centralized social media platforms. So just take this into consideration for a second. Facebook has 2.9 billion daily active users. Instagram has 1.4 billion and TikTok has 1 billion. Again, these are daily active users. It's time to decentralize social media platforms and turn them into a force for good. Connect is bringing people and impact brands together on the world's first social impact platform. Friends, that's what this is really all about. We are on a mission to reconnect humanity. I have a question. How many of you ever gone into a room where a lot of friends are sitting together and everyone is on their phone on some sort of social media, but completely disconnected from each other? If you've ever experienced that, say I have. Just go ahead and type in the chat. I want to see if you're all like me. Okay, maybe not everyone, but some. Okay, yeah, I've definitely experienced that. Right, our world, although technology is here to connect, I think most of us aren't using it in the right way. Most of these centralized organizations also aren't. It's getting us farther and farther apart. So part of what we're trying to do here is to reconnect humanity in a really cool way. Our vision is to gather 1 billion connectors, 1 billion individuals who are impact driven, who want to make a difference, but not just make a difference, but be rewarded for helping to make that difference. Those billion connectors will help gather 1 million or 100 million, excuse me, users of impact products and services. And we'll talk about what that means here in a little bit. That will lead to then 1 million node owners. These are all kind of the steps in the vision of how we kind of grow this and create a platform where people can just win more, right? So Connect makes it easy and rewarding for people to give, show, and tell others about these impact blockchains and brands. So welcome to the world's first social impact game. We're going to talk about level one. And level one, we're going to help boost your crypto confidence. We're going to do that by going through some Connect platform hacks. So you've set up your account, you've set up your wallet. I want to help you understand how to best take advantage of that. Live. I'm going to do a live. Sorry, Live. I'm going to do a live crypto giveaway, and it's one of the reasons why I asked you to have your accounts open. But there's some other reasons for that as well. I'm going to do an intro into the crypto markets so you can understand more of that. And then everyone here on the call is going to have an opportunity to receive your very first NFT from the Connect community. Okay, so all of that to then lead to helping to unlock our level two training. Okay, so let's talk about these Connect platform hacks. If you are on a computer right now and you haven't yet bookmarked the Connect site, that's something that you're going to want to do. It's really easy to do. Not just Connect, but any of the other impact brands that are here. All you do is go into the site right up at the top where the URL is. You'll see that little circle. You see a star there inside there. All you do is click on that star. It'll give you a name. You can rename it whatever you want to. But then that will be added to your bookmarks. And this little line here, just below the URL, is where those bookmarks are. You can see Connect right there, already added as a bookmark. If you haven't done that yet, do that. Secondarily, or likewise, you can also go onto your mobile devices, your cell phone, and if you have an iPhone, this is how you save the actual website as an app or as a button on your phone. You click on that little box with the arrow coming out, click on Add to Home Screen. It'll pop up. You can rename it whatever you want to, and then you'll see that little C pop up there. We are changing that to the blockbot face. That you'll see the Connect kind of robot face called blockbot. So that hopefully will be changed here in a little while. But anyway, you'll see either the C or that face. But then it's on your home screen, or you can put it on your phone wherever you want to, and access it, and always have access to that. You're going to want to have access to that on a regular basis, so that you can check up on things, so that you can use your digital wallet, so you can send and receive rewards. You can actually start to experience some different things here in the blockchain space. And I think Samsung and other Android phones can do that as well. It's just different, and I'm not sure exactly how to do that. But we'll see if we can figure out a way to do that also for the Androids, and add that here later on. But thank you. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So let's move forward. Again, hopefully you've got your accounts open. I'm actually going to go into my account right now, and I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to get into my dashboard, and you can see this right here. Here's a dashboard, just kind of a typical dashboard. If you set up your account, you should recognize this, and maybe you've seen it before. And here in your dashboard, if you click on My Connect, you're going to have a little drop down come up. Then you've got click on My Wallet. So My Connect and My Wallet. That'll pull up your Connect wallet that you set up. And again, hopefully you've already done this. If for some reason you don't have your account and wallet set up, all you need to do is get back with the person that invited you to this call and make sure that they give you that unique link to actually get access to this. It's a free account. free setup. But I do have a question before we jump in here. How many of you on the call today, when you set up your wallet, received a little bit of received some digital rewards from a friend? If you did, yep, just type in yes. So you opened up your wallet and you received maybe some win or something else, some digital rewards from a friend. Okay, we've got a few people that have received that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. If you set up a wallet and set up your account, set up your wallet, and you have not yet received any digital rewards, say not yet. Just go ahead and type in not yet. Okay, a few have not yet. Oh, so someone is referencing Academy. Right now, Academy, it has like a point system. Those aren't digital rewards yet. That's just kind of a point system tracking what you've done. In the future, Academy is actually going to be changing to a learn to earn. So as you learn, you will actually earn some different rewards as well. But right now, in its current state, it's not. Okay, awesome. Just want to let you know that. So good. This what I'm going to go through now is helping you understand how to send and or receive. And to do that, I'm going to do a live send, a live give, uh, and hopefully this will work out anyway. The first person to type in not yet was Shelly. Shelly, if you could, would you come on over or raise your hand so we can bring you over here? All right, Shelly. Let me pull you on here. Oop, let me do that again. There we go. So Shelly, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, Shelly, thank you for being willing to jump in and participate here a little bit. Do you have your account open?
I have my account open and I'm going to my wallet. Yes, I'm in.
Okay, perfect. So in your wallet, you'll see that there are two different Win wallets. One is on the left, one's on the right. The one on the left is your native rewards wallet, and we're going to be in that space right now. So if you'll click on that, the one on the left, and I'm showing
No,
everybody
I,
else's.
I have it open on my phone.
Okay,
So there isn't a left and a right.
it'll be the very top one.
Okay, so the win.
Yep.
Okay.
So there on your phone, you should see the Win logo. It'll say Win, and then there's a wallet address that starts 0x and then some different numbers and letters. Do you see that?
Okay, let's see. Yes, I see that.
Okay. Can you copy that Win address and
Uh-huh.
text it and then send it in the chat? Are you
Okay.
on this on your computer or on your phone as well?
I can get back in it on my phone and send it in the chat. Sure.
Perfect. So if you'll do that, I'm going to go ahead as soon as I receive that in the chat. Your Win address again, it starts with a 0x, and all most of these addresses start with a 0x, and then there's a bunch of numbers and letters. But once I get that, I'll verify that with you, and I'll actually go
Okay.
ahead and send you some rewards. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to send you some rewards just because you're participating here. I'll send you my last distribution, or at least the amount of my last distribution. I have nodes that are running. Most of the Win Smart nodes are producing about 200 Win per node per day. I have several different Win nodes, and I do some other actions on the Win blockchain. But so I'm going to show you here. You can see if you're looking at my screen, and not necessarily. You can continue to do what you're doing, Shelly. But for everyone else, for
Okay.
a second, if you see my screen, my last distribution here was 2,783 Win. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send that 2,783 Win over to Shelly. I'm going to type it in here 2,783. I think that's the most I've sent so far. That was a good distribution.
Hooray.
That's pretty fun. So let me know once you've sent that in the chat. It looks like
I
you
did.
got it. Okay, so I see that. I'm going to copy this and paste it here in my wallet address, if everyone can see that. And then I want to verify that I got the right address. So I'm going to go through this and verify the first five and the last five digits with you. So it says first five is 0x580. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then the last five here are 7929E.
let's see. How do I get it to expand inside my wallet so I can see all that?
That's a great question.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can turn the screen and see if that helps. Let's see. Can I cooperate?
7929E or 929E.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. That's the same
Yeah.
as what I
Okay.
copied.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. I just want and by the way, this is important. I'm doing this on purpose. I want you all, as you're sending and receiving, to double check that address. It's really easy to be one number or one letter off, and it to go to somewhere else, right? And you don't want to do that. So this is always a good practice to double check and triple check those numbers as well. So I'm going to click on Preview Send. It's going to tell me I need to put in my wallet passcode. If you remember when you set up your account, and your wallet had a different passcode than your account password, right? And that should have been different. Hopefully, you set that up as a different passcode, just for safety's sake. So I'm going to put in my wallet passcode here. I'm going to type that in. Let's see here. I am not going to say it out loud though. So here we go. So I put that in here. I hit send. It says it's working on it right now, and it says success. So you can see here, I've now sent 2,700, or let's see, 2,783 win to that address. I'm going to click on done. So that's done on my end. Now, if you would, Shelly, look and refresh your wallet. And
Yes.
did
It's
you get that?
there.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. Well,
Yay.
hey, congratulations, Shelly, on your first blockchain transaction here
Thank
in the
you,
Connect
Steven.
community. Yeah, you're very welcome. I actually, this is like one of my favorite things. I love so much helping people to do their first transactions. It's so much fun and it's easy. And I think that's the lesson here. I think so many people think that, hey, this is this, maybe you've heard people say, oh, that blockchain stuff or that crypto, it's like that weird internet money and it's super complicated and it's hard. And the reality is it's actually not. It's actually really, really simple. All it takes is a little bit of learning and a little bit of doing. It is so much fun. And I have a question for everybody here. How many of you have ever gone to the bank to send a wire, whatever, just a wire transfer of some sort, and the bank gave you the third degree? They gave you this list of questions that you had to answer, and they wouldn't let you send the wire until you answered all their questions. They wouldn't let you send your money unless you jump through a whole bunch of hoops. How many of you have had that experience? Say yes. Oh yeah, even a deposit for another person. Absolutely. It's crazy how much control these banks have over our funds, right? Our hard-earned dollars. But in crypto, in the blockchain world, you have 100% complete control. I just sent Shelly 2,700 and what was it again? The exact number, 2,700 something. I just sent her that win.
83.
In 83, thank you. It could have been, I could have sent you a million win. I could have sent you 5 million win. It doesn't matter. I can send you however much I want to, and there's nobody checking in. There's no third party. This is a peer-to-peer transaction, and it's so amazing. And there's no borders. Like, there's so much I love about this, and so I want you to understand. Number one, it's simple. Number two, it's really easy, and it's paying less as opposed to maybe going to the banks, right? And so I love crypto. By the way, just a fun fact: I personally have been living off of crypto for the last 6 years. So again, when people say it can't be done or it's too hard or whatever, it's not true. It's really simple, and the more crypto confidence you gain, the easier it gets, and the better it is. So anyway, Shelly, thank you so much for playing along, and congratulations again. And I really appreciate you jumping in.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right, friends. So let me go forward here. We talked about that is the sending. On Shelly's end, all she did was copy that address. It looks very similar on the phone. It's just condensed a little bit, of course. You could also go to this where it says send and receive. Click on receive, and there's your same exact address right there that you would, same as the one up here. So you can get it there also. Hit copy. So there's so many ways to do it. If someone has a wallet where they have a QR code feature where they can send directly from theirs by scanning the QR code, that option is available here as well. So there's a lot of different options to send and or receive digital rewards here through your Connect wallet, either on the Win blockchain or others. So again, just love that. Let's move forward here. Let me go ahead. I'm going to open this back up to our slides. Let's see here. There we are. And let's move forward. So you know how to now send and receive. Um, and it's, and I showed you again. Oh, you know what? Let me go back real quick. There was one more thing I wanted to show you here inside the wallet, and I kind of touched on it. But over here, you can see the recent activity. There's the last transfer. It just refreshed here. So that's what I sent, the 2783. And you can see it's not worth a ton today, right? This win, 2,783 win, it's worth $1.38 right now. Not worth a ton today. Uh, but imagine if I had sent you, 2,783 Bitcoin 15 years ago. Does anybody know how much Bitcoin was 15 years ago per Bitcoin? Anybody know? Throw it in the chat if you know how much Bitcoin was 15 years ago, back in 2009. Yeah, it was super, super cheap, like a penny, and maybe even less if it was the very beginning. But it was very, very inexpensive. So imagine if I had sent you or sent somebody 2,783 win 15 years ago when Bitcoin was brand new, right? Do you know how much Bitcoin is today? Does anybody know that? Go ahead and type in the chat if you know. Type the number. If you know the number of what it's worth today, type it in there. We got a 70,000. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's right. It's right there, right around that. It's. I mean, I'm looking at my Coinbase app kind of widget right now, and it says $67,915.40 per Bitcoin. So let's just do some fun math. This is exciting. I don't know if you guys like this, but I like this. I like to geek out on this kind of stuff. Let's see. Where's my get my calculator out? I just rearranged my whole phone. Here we are. Keeping my brain plasticity good, rearranging all my apps on my phone. Anyway, so I've got, let's see, I sent 2,783. Let's imagine if I had sent 2,783 Bitcoin back when it was like a penny a piece or something, right? Today, 2,783 Bitcoin would be worth times 60. We'll just round up to 68 for the fun of it, right? So 68,000. Oh boy, I have to turn it. So that would be worth $189,000,000, $244,000 today, right? So crazy, right? It's kind of weird when you think about it in those types of terms. Now, obviously, Win is not worth that right now, but I want to show you how you can actually follow what Win is, how it shows up on the market right now, and what it's doing in the market. Okay, I want to show you that. So let's move over here. I'm going to go into, let me open up a new tab, and I'm going to go to Coin Market Cap. If you've never gone to Coin Market Cap, it's really simple. It's just coinmarketcap.com. It's a great, great site. You can see it right there, coinmarketcap.com. Let me open and expand this a little bit as well. Here on CoinMarketCap, you can see the value of every different crypto or digital reward or blockchain reward that's listed here, which are most of them. There are thousands that are here. You can see Bitcoin. There it is, 67,937.08. Again, that fluctuates a little bit, all the time. Ethereum is at 2,521.49 right now, going up and down as it does. See a whole lot of things. The price, the last hour's fluctuation, last 24 hours, last 7 days, the market cap, the volume over the last 24 hours, how much has been traded, right? Bought and sold over the last 24 hours, the circulating supply, and then kind of a little chart that kind of measures and shows. So this is a lot of really great information. If I clicked on Bitcoin here, just so you can see this as well, you can see all the different markets or exchanges where you can trade Bitcoin, right? All sorts of different exchanges, and there's pages and pages of different exchanges that will allow you to trade Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is the number one digital reward here, the number one crypto or here in the market. But if I go over to Win, I'm actually going to go into the search bar here. Just you can all do this as well. I'm going to type in Win, and there it is. There's Win. Win is a newer project, obviously, here on the blockchain. Out of the tens of thousands, it's currently ranked 6,008, which is great. It's doing some fun things already, even though it's pretty new. And you can see all those different things that I just said. Currently, the win value is 0.0004973, right? So kind of a fraction of a penny per win. And as that goes up and down, you can follow it. And this is a wonderful resource. You can also see currently which exchanges you can find it on. So there's Uniswap, XT.com, Nominex, Triv, and there's a few others here you can see. Most of it there is on Uniswap right now, which is just fun to watch. So anyway, as you're learning more, as you're gaining more and more crypto confidence, this is a really great place to be and to find out. And you can also go here on your phone. There's an app both for Android and Apple as well. Coin Market Cap. You can look it up. Coin Market Cap is the name of that. So let's jump back over here. Got our markets. Let's see here. Let me get back on. There we are. Okay, so we talked about all that. Let me move forward here. We talked about the markets, and that's Coin Market Cap. Okay, so friends, that's really that's the crux of what I wanted to share today. We're almost here to the top of the hour, and now that you've got a wallet, you know how to receive crypto. We've gone through kind of a little bit over what the markets are. It's time for everyone to have an opportunity to receive the free gift. So again, thanks for your training. Congratulations. Now you can claim your level 1 NFT, and this is only one per person. So even if you've been on this before and you've done this already, you're not going to get a second one. You can only get one of these NFTs for level 1 training. Okay, but this is one per person. All you need to do is go into your Connect wallet, like I mentioned before, find your address so that you can claim it. Just to quickly refresh you on that, how to do that, go into your Connect account, click on My Connect, My Wallet, click on the Win here on the left or the top if you're on your mobile. Get that Win receiving address or click on Receive and get it there. So grab that Win receiving address, and then you're going to want to paste that Win address in this QR code. So if you scan this QR code with your phone, or I'm going to give you the URL here that you can put it into your computer. You can copy and paste this from the chat. Okay, this URL will also get you there. And all you need to do is click on that URL, open it up, put in the information they ask for, and then paste your win receive address into that document. Okay. Again, you'll receive one of these NFTs per person. Okay. Let me leave that up for just another minute. That's right. It's also in the chat. That's right. We got it. Oh, so we can move forward. So again, you're going to receive your free level 1 NFT. It will probably take a week or two. This says 2 weeks. This has been here for a little bit, but they're working on this. This is actually going to come with the updated wallet technology. So as soon as the wallet technology has been updated to receive that NFT, everyone will receive that. So once you've filled out this form, submitted your receive address into the form, there's nothing more that you need to do but just wait patiently. So you don't need to hit up support or anything like that. Don't worry, it is coming. It's just going to be happening as soon as the wallet update has taken place. So yeah, you don't need to paste it here. You don't need to paste your wallet address here. Put it into that URL, into that form. Okay. So we've talked today about boosting crypto confidence. We've talked about some platform hacks. We gave away some live crypto, which I always love. We introed to the crypto markets, helped you understand a little bit about coin market cap and what that is. And then, of course, now you have an opportunity to receive your first NFT. And this is all, of course, our level 1 training. We want to now help you unlock level 2 if you want to, right? That's completely up to you. So first of all, congratulations on completing level 1. Level 1 is for wallet owners, and then level 2 is for node owners. So you're welcome to stick around if you want to for a little bit of the after party. We're going to take about 10 or 15 minutes. In this after party, we're going to talk about nodes and what they are, how to receive and start those nodes, what those nodes actually will do for you as well, where you can host those and run those so that you're getting those daily rewards that I kind of showed here on my screen as well. So if you want to do that, stick around with us here. We're going to start in just a few seconds. If not, again, congratulations and thanks for jumping on. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the after party, and we're going to start with what is a node. This is, I think, really important to understand. So instead of me even talking about it, I'm going to play a quick 3.5 or so minute video. And let me just jump on this from YouTube, get this on. There might be a little commercial. Let that slide past, and here we are. Okay. So I'm going to turn the sound on here, and if you guys will make sure that you can see and hear everything as we're going, that would be awesome. And make sure that, actually, let me just make sure that I've got that shared. I do. Okay, that should be fine. And let's start the video.
What is a blockchain node? To answer this question, let's first consider the rise of shared marketplaces like Uber, Airbnb, and DoorDash. How is it that the largest transportation company on the planet owns no vehicles? The largest hotel owns no properties, and the largest dining service owns no restaurants. These companies all figured out a way to use other people's property and rewards them for participating in this new sharing economy. Blockchain works in a very similar way, except instead of sharing a car or a beach house, you share your computer. Why? Hold that thought for a moment while I ask you another question. Do you know how the internet works? Take your favorite online store, for example. How does the website actually work? How is the payment processed? The fulfillment, tracking, shipping, how does it all work? This is an oversimplification, but the company you're buying from likely has thousands upon thousands of computers, all housed in a central server farm. Each computer is kept busy running calculations, crunching numbers that make your purchase possible from the second you click your mouse to the moment it's dropped on your doorstep. These computers are constantly running behind the scenes to make it all possible. Most tech companies pay millions, sometimes billions of dollars for this kind of an operation. In contrast, blockchain is more like Uber and Airbnb. Instead of coming up with the millions of dollars to buy all the computers to run all these calculations, blockchains operate by sharing other people's computers. Thousands, tens of thousands, even millions of computers all chained together to fulfill whatever the mission is of that specific blockchain community. Many people think blockchain is a technology for cryptocurrency, but that's like saying the internet is a technology for email. Just like a big tech company can be created for any reason, a blockchain can be created to solve virtually any problem you can imagine. But why would someone want to join a blockchain and share a fraction of their computer's power? For the same reason Uber drivers and real estate owners contribute the use of their property: rewards. Unlike Uber, Airbnb, or DoorDash, where ownership and profits are controlled by the few at the top, decentralized blockchain projects are quite literally shared by all community members who connect their computer to a blockchain. It all starts by purchasing a node, a software license that once installed on your computer adds that computer to the blockchain. Your computer joins the army of other computers on the same blockchain. It is put to work, crunching the numbers and performing calculations to assist in the work of the blockchain. In return, community members who operate their node earn digital rewards for doing so. In many cases, these digital rewards can be exchanged for cryptocurrency, giving members real incentive to continue running their node each and every day. And now you know what a blockchain node is, but there's so much more to discover. To learn more about how you can participate in a blockchain community, simply speak to the person who sent you this video.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move through now. You know what a node is, you know how it works. Let's talk about how simple it is to actually get, own, and operate a node. It's super easy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and show back here to my Connect dashboard. If you jump in here in the shop arena, click on shop, it'll open this up. Let's go ahead and you can see here, for example, the Win Smart node. As you add it, now there's a couple different things I'm going to point out. Number one, there is a promotion going on right now for the Win Smart node. It is a $2,000 node. It is there's a promotion to get that same $2,000 node for $1,500 off, and that's on up to 5 Win Smart nodes. So if you wanted to add 5 to your cart, you can just see this right now. These discounts are automatically applied in the shopping cart. instead of paying $10,000, which would be normal for 5 Win Smart nodes, you're going to get the same value for $2,500, right? And in the shopping cart, you can see that you can pay a couple different ways. You can pay with USDT or USDC. If you have Win, you could also pay with Win. Or for many who are just starting out, they don't have those things yet. They can also do a USD bank wire. Now, the neat thing about this bank wire, it's actually purchasing an NFT voucher that automatically transfers into USDT at the time of purchase. And so you're essentially purchasing with USDT, but by way of a USD bank wire, which is kind of cool. But anyway, so there's all sorts of different options there. There's tons of different things that you can do. A lot of people will start off with those 5 or with 1 or however they want to, just depending on kind of your situation. But you click on the checkout. It then takes you through, signing your terms of service, privacy policy, the node agreement, just a couple things there. Give your little John Hancock there, sign it, and then it's going to bring up, if you're paying with a bank wire, this option that says bank wire via switch pay. You just want to click on that, go over here, hit continue, and then you'll see it's added some information there. So if I'm John at johndoe.com and my phone number is whatever 555. We'll see if it'll let me do this or not. It may not. Here, let's do this for a quick second. It might force me to put in a valid number. So hold on. Yeah. So hit submit for wire instructions. There it is. So I did that. A couple things you're going to want to know here. This memo or notes field, and this is in red. It's bolded in red again. This must be included in the wire instructions. This is what actually ties it to your purchase, and this tells you exactly how much you need to wire over. There is a wire. Obviously, there are days. There's a little bit of a period of time that can take, depending on if it's a holiday or not, or a weekend or not. So just pay attention to that, and then you want to make sure that you also then click I'm done. So once you've clicked I'm done, it's saved in the system at the price that you have it for here as well for, I think, a few days while that wire is coming through. You click on close here, and it'll give you a little bit more information, but then you can just go back to dashboard or continue shopping. So that's how you complete your purchase. You send the wire. Most wires, by the way, if you don't know this, can be sent over, on your computer. You don't even have to go into the bank anymore to do it. You can do a wire transfer straight from your computer on your online banking. It's become really easy. And so a lot of banks allow that now. Once you've purchased your node, you want to make sure that that node is on and operating. And so I want to show you how to do that. Again, very simple. Right here next to shop, you see node setup. If you click on node setup, it gives you some different options here. It shows you can start hosting your nodes in minutes with Block Fabric. That's right here. It shows you how to get started. You can also, if you want to, run that node on your own home computer, right? If you have a Mac or a Linux device, you can download that node and run it there on a Mac or a Linux-based device. There are other virtual private servers or VPS solutions like Vultr. There's others as well. These are just some that we have listed here that are readily available. I personally love Block Fabric because it's seamlessly integrated now with what we're doing here. So all you do is click on Get Started. You put in your information here, set up your account, and I'm gonna jump back over to the slides because we've got those also here to show you. Here we go. We shrink this back down so you can see it easier. Running your nodes is easy, it's simple, and there are so many different options, which is also great, depending on whatever you want to do. So you click on that, you start right, you click on, you log in, then you click, once you're in, on this here where it says deployments, all you do is click add instance. Okay, you're gonna add instances. Once you've added instances, you're gonna select whatever brand it is, and in this example, we put 5 Win nodes in the shopping cart. So you're gonna click on Win. You're gonna add. Right here, you're gonna click on Win. You're gonna add 5 smart nodes right to that. So you're gonna click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are $4.95. So $4.95 per month per node. So that'd be a total of $24.75 for those 5. You'll click on Proceed to Checkout. Then you will put in your payment information, click on Confirm Payment, and then you're going to connect your Win wallet, which is your Connect account wallet, right? You're going to connect that to your Block Fabric account by putting in your Connect username and password and hit deploy. Once you've done that, you're done. Your node is on and operating, and you're off to the races, right? You are now going to start receiving those daily deposits. Just so you know, there is a 4-day delay on that. So if you set it up today, you'll start to see those deposits 4 days from now, right? So just so you understand, really, really important there. And let's see, yeah. So that's it there. So friends, that's how you get in. That's how you do it. That's how you get nodes if you want to get those nodes. Thank you so much for being here, for sticking around for the after party as well. We absolutely hope to see you at level 2 if you choose to become